Now, this grand opening of Neighborhood Bike Works, and it's not really, you know, the start of our organization. It's just a continuation. So if you've had an opportunity to walk around and talk to folks or participate in the activities, right out front here we have this whole activity where we wanted your handprint. Because for the almost 20 years that Neighborhood Bike Works has been in existence, there have been so many hands that have been part of making this space what it is. Currently, right now, we have a staff of 15 or so people. We've been growing and you know, getting ready for all these programs, and that's just who we are today. The young people who are in our programs are just who they are today. But if you can imagine over 20 years how many young people have come through our doors to learn about bikes, number one, right? Because we start with earning a bike. But then how many more stay and stick around to participate and to teach others. And so our young people are such a driving force, and I'm so happy that so many of them were here today and are still here today. And they're amazing. Please give them a hand for being here. So, you know, many hands have helped create this space. And there's this whole history. If you've noticed over here, we've had this amazing mural artist, Christy, help us kind of capture those key moments that we wanted to recognize. We've been around since 1996 as a small program that started from the Bicycle Coalition.
What that?
Woo! Yes! And became our own nonprofit in 1999 and have journeyed through a long adventure to get to where we are today. A lot of that would not have happened throughout the tremendous leadership of Erin, our executive director. Without her ideas and guidance and leadership, I don't know, maybe we'd still be in the basement, which wasn't all that bad, but look at how much better it is. And the support of our board of directors, many of whom are here today, and so many of whom, you know, have really supported our work throughout the years to make it what it is. There's so many people who founded this organization, some of whom obviously cannot be here today, but boy, do we really owe them a big thanks. So to them, let's clap. There's so much that we're celebrating today, and we definitely wanted to make some acknowledgments because we wouldn't be here without the people who have really dedicated their time and their energies towards Neighborhood Bike Works as an organization to grow bigger and stronger and just, yeah, do so many great things. I want to bring up some really important people. They are our youth council. So the young people who have been part of this youth council for about 2 years now, a little bit over, they got together. We are part of a national movement of youth bike organizations, and every year we go to this thing called the Youth Bike Summit, and it's been going strong for about 5 years now. And last year they went to Seattle. Years before that, they got to travel to New York City. And they meet all different kinds of young people across the country, and even from outside of the United States, who come together to talk about all the great work they do related to bikes and education and advocating for bike infrastructure and all those great things. So, Youth Council, please come on up.
Alright, so hello, my name is Joshua, and I am part of the Youth Council. I'm one of the first members that had joined the Youth Council. We had first started about 2 years ago, going to the Youth Bike Summit, and...
I don't know what Josh just said because I didn't hear him, so I don't know where I'm supposed to pick this up.
What's your name?
Alright, so I'm sorry. So I'm Joshua, and I was one of the founding members of the Youth Council, and I've been with the Youth Council for a while now, for about 2 years. I've been with Neighborhood Bike Works for 2 years and probably a half.
Thanks for that. My name is Josiah, and I have been with the Neighborhood Bike Works for a little while. And, wow, I'm saying some faces I didn't notice before. Anyway, so, and I have been on the youth council for, how long? I don't know, some time. I've helped out with a great many things here, so I'm glad to be here and glad to help. Wait, do you have any idea how long I've been on the youth council? I didn't. Said around a year. Okay then. Now I can hear myself. Oh. My voice is working, right?
My name is James. I've been with Neighborhood Bike Works for around 3 or 4 years now. I am also another founding member of our youth council.
My name is. My name is Eric. I've been with Neighborhood Bike Works for a while now. I'm not a founding member, but it's been a very enjoyable time for me.
My name is Karima. I'm the only girl. I've been with Neighborhood Bike Works only for a year. I'm not really a youth anymore, so I go to college now. So.
Alright, so us as a youth council are like the voice of the youth at all Neighborhood Bike Works, and we have been contributing to, making it possible for Neighborhood Bike Works to actually come here. Josiah, one of our members, had like an idea that we could do to like bring youth here before we actually moved in, and stuff was like might have been shabby at the time. When we had came here, we had visited, we rode here from, it's not really that far, but and after that, they had put in some ideas, some of the things they wanted to do, and it was just a great time on that day.
So the youth council, in particular for this space, what we did was we helped with the designing of the space. We put in our input ideas based on what the youth might like and what we also personally like for the space. Josh pointed out, we did tour this space before we actually moved in during the youth quarterly meeting / monthly ride. And I can tell you the only thing that's the same is that blue beam up there. Nothing else in here is as it looked when we first came in. So that was our role, and I hope you guys like it as much as we hope you would and helped in the planning